Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Chaos here. Today we're diving into one of the most hyped and mysterious upcoming games out there, Gears of War E-Day. And now, of course, thanks to the official reveal trailer, we have the real footage, we have confirmed details to talk about. And whether you're a lifelong Gears fan or just curious about what the Coalition is up to right now, this video is going to break down every single leak, every confirmed detail from the trailer, and every rumor that's out there. We know it's the prequel, we know it's going to be day one, but there's a lot more to unpack. So grab your Lancer, sit back, let's get into it. And as we do, make sure you guys drop a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you have those notifications fully turned on, ring that bell, check those boxes so you never miss an upload. And thank you so much for all the recent support on the video. First things first, the trailer. Everybody knows it dropped months back, and I think it's everything fans hope for, right? Set 14 years before the original Gears of War. The trailer showcases a young Marcus Fenix and a young Dominic Santiago fighting for survival on Emergence Day. That's the biggest kicker here. We get to have Gears of War version of D-Day. We see massive Locust emergence holes ripping through the streets of Sarah, civilians in chaos, and the very first brutal encounters with Locust drones. I mean, the Unreal Engine 5 is going to shine here. From the rain-soaked city streets to the hyper-detailed Locust models, destructible environments, all of it. The trailer confirms that this tone is going to be gritty, dark, visceral. I mean, we'll talk about that more in a second because it's actually going to go back to its roots. The trailer didn't just set the mood, it's hinting at something much bigger happening behind the scenes. And what that is a horror atmosphere. This trailer confirms what leaks have suggested. This Gears is returning to its horror roots. The visual style is oppressive. You've got low lighting, you've got tight alleyways, you've got that constant sound of distant screams and falling debris. The design of the Locust drone that feels more monstrous, less militaristic, if you will. The Coalition's goal is clear. Make players feel outmatched. Make them feel outnumbered and constantly in danger, whether that be you don't have enough ammo or sometimes you just have to run. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting some Resident Evil vibes here. The presence of environmental destruction, you got crumbling structures, flashes of desperate civilian resistance, all show that this game is going to be a more intimate, survival-focused experience, which I don't speak for all of you, but I'm super, super excited about. Now, let's talk about Marcus, right? Did you guys catch the subtle story hints about his relationship with Dom here? Did you? I mean, the dynamic? This trailer gave us our first glimpse of young Marcus and Dom in action. It's raw, it's emotional, it's intense. I mean, the two fight side by side against overwhelming odds. They showcase that trust, that camaraderie that we've grown to know and love, but also fear and uncertainty. Marcus is clearly younger and less battle hardened here, and Dom acts as both backup and emotional anchor. So that's probably the dynamic we're going to get here. Small details like Dom calling out to Marcus in panic or Marcus showing hesitation hint that their relationship will be a major story driver here. We'll likely see moments of vulnerability and growth that lay the groundwork for that legendary bond that we all love so much. So getting this tone, this setting, this visceral, intimate type horror vibe, what would it be like to actually play through this Warzone? Let's talk about gameplay structure here. We've got hints, we've got open level missions. No direct gameplay was shown, but the urban chaos and large-scale destruction in the trailer strongly hints at expansive open level missions. We see Marcus navigating rooftops, street level chaos, underground tunnels, and this all suggests vertical and multi-path exploration, which is gonna be a little bit new here because most of your Gears of War experiences are on the rails. Leakers are doubling down post-trailer, claiming that you'll have player choice on how to tackle each objective and that certain paths might even close off dynamically as buildings collapse or Locust overrun areas. Does that also suggest there's going to be branching storylines, multiple endings? Very possible here, but it's not just about the campaign, right? I mean, there's going to be people that want to know what's going on with multiplayer. I'm going to give the vibe of stronger than ever. Multiplayer and Horde. Through the trailer, I mean, it focused on story, right? Insiders do confirm that multiplayer and Horde mode will tie into the same gritty theme. Expect evolving maps, nighttime urban warfare scenarios, waves of Locusts using unpredictable patterns and tactics. Rumors suggest new PvPvE modes where the player squads will face both enemy players and AI Locusts simultaneously. And there's also speculation about persistent damage systems where parts of the maps, well, those will permanently change mid-map, and those will affect cover and movement. We are talking very ambitious here and very dynamic. And if we get a Horde mode that has that visceral, dark, just horror vibe, like you're always being hunted and you may not win, that's going to be great. That's seriously going to be a ton of fun. So what would the roadmap look like for Gears of War E-Day? The crossovers, the DLC rumors, well, let's talk about them. After the trailer's release, speculation exploded around a possible Halo and Doom crossover. Why? Well, eagle-eyed fans spotted symbols in the trailer's debris that looked suspiciously like UNSC and UAC logos. Could be Easter eggs or could be subtle teases for special content. If they somehow merge these these three universes together, could you imagine? That'd be really wild. Probably not going that way. That's way too ambitious, but it's really cool. The Coalition is reportedly planning story DLC set in different regions of Sarah, showcasing the chaos of Emergence Day from multiple perspectives here. Post-launch support will also include limited time Horde events, exclusive character skins. It's all alleged, but this is what's out there right now, which is very, very exciting. So let's recap here. Let's kind of sum up what we officially know versus what's cooking in the rumor mill. What we know, confirmed. Unreal Engine 5, young Marcus, young Dom, facing Emergence Day head on. That's the core of the story, and that is exactly where we want to be. The tone, very dark, very gritty, very visceral, dark, horror-inspired survival chaos. Always on your toes, always backpedaling, not knowing if you're going to make it out. Story focus, of course, the formation of Marcus and Dom's bond and friendship. And we talked about open level mission structure, environmental destruction, player choices, lots of different options going, and dynamic options at that. Multiplayer Horde, going to be getting dynamic evolving maps and PvPvE modes. I'm really, really interested about the evolving maps. And then crazy but possible crossovers with Halo and Doom, plus post-launch campaign expansions. I mean, look, I know it's easy to get on the hype train of new games, especially when we're attached to those franchises, but to me, this trailer proves that Gears of War E-Day is aiming to be the most cinematic and immersive Gears yet. So what do you guys think? What did you think of the E-Day trailer? Which part blew you away the most, or did it not hit home for you? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed for all future Gears updates. I'll keep you guys posted, and make sure you guys ring that bell and check that box so you never miss an upload. And until next time, stay safe, keep chainsawing. You know we're going to be chainsawing, and I'll see you soon.